what's going on, everybody? Dale Valor here from Modern Valor Dating. Listen, I was reading an article on Bored Panda. So the article was called Jimmy Fallon Asks People Why They're Still Single, and Here's Some of the Best Replies. So what happened was, he had put this out as a tweet, then they went through and took 30 different responses to that tweet and put this article together, talked to a few dating coaches and had a synopsis and things like that. So I took a couple of the tweets out and wanted to expound on it a little bit and show to you guys why some women are saying want to remain single and they don't date and things of that sort. You know, some of the replies were ridiculous, some of them were funny, some of them were, I could see where they were coming from a little bit, but I wanted to go through, highlight a couple of tweets and respond to this article and give you what you can do with this information and how this can apply to you. Before we get into my thoughts on the actual article itself, let's highlight a couple of these tweets. So one of the tweets was from a girl named Abby. Dating is exhausting, and I don't like sharing my snacks. All right, now we're going to expound on that a little bit. Now here's another one. My date pronounced the L in salmon, and I said out loud, well, you're not the one. So, all right, so what can we do with that information? Now, those are just a couple of the tweets I kind of highlighted out of this particular article. That's kind of what we're going to talk about, and then the meat of the article itself, all right? So let's get into number one. Let's go. Number one, they weren't interested because they weren't attracted. All right, so those tweets that I just read, what that tells me is they really weren't that attracted. Because if they were, they would let that shit slide. Because look, man, I put it to guys like this all the time. On the onset, a girl will see a flag with 100 fields. 99 of them are green, one is red. She's going to hold on to that red flag and say, this red flag here, even though there's 99 green ones all around it, this one red flag is the reason that I'm not into this. Now, if she gets in, she invests and she's attracted and all that kind of thing, ultimately what can happen is there's that same field, except there's 99 red flags, one green flag, and she's going to hold on to that green flag. This is the reason I'm with him. This is the reason I stick around. This is the reason I stay, because it's just that one green flag, and that's what she's holding all her hopes on, even though there's 99 reasons out of 100 that she shouldn't stick around. That's a girl that's invested. That's a girl that's attracted. Whoever these guys were that were dating these girls, now obviously context is everything, and we don't know the situation. We weren't there, right? But the thing is, if they were really attracted, if the guys presented themselves in an attractive manner, in a way that resonated with the girl, she wouldn't care about if he pronounces it salmon instead of salmon. Now, it might be a pet peeve over time or something like that, and the other girl would be more than welcome to share her snacks with the guy that she's attracted to. Trust me on that, okay? Those are things that are not that big of a deal. It says more about her attraction level than it does about those very minor, minuscule things. All right, so we're gonna get into number two. Let's go. Number two, have expectations. See, here's the deal. A lot of guys, they don't have criteria when it comes to dating a girl. What it boils down to for them is she pretty and is she nice? That's it. Okay, have some expectations. Hold her to a standard. You know, look, man, it's ridiculous when guys just, they bend over backwards just because, oh, this girl's going out with me. Who knows when the next time this is going to happen? See, look, if she understands that you potentially at least have options, she's going to act accordingly. She's going to be on her best behavior, put her best foot forward. But if she knows I'm the best this guy's ever going to get, so I'm just going to act however I want, that's not going to fly, or at least it shouldn't. So therefore, have some expectations, man. You know, have some self-respect. Then not just, neuter yourself just to get a date with this girl, all right? Okay, we're gonna get to number three. Let's go. Number three, work on yourself outside of a relationship and inside of a relationship. Man, you know that it's a tale as old as time where A guy breaks up with a girl, or she breaks up with him, they break up, whatever, and then it's like, oh, well, let me get back in the gym. And women do this too, by the way. Let me get back in the gym. Let me start eating right. Let me make myself more attractive because I'm back on the market, and I gotta start looking right, and I gotta start acting right, and things like that. Man, look, if you get into a relationship, don't stop. Don't let up. Don't take your foot off the gas. You have to continue maintaining leveling up. Couple of reasons why. One, well, you're leveling up. You're going to inspire her to level up too. Because if you are getting better and better and better, and she's going down and down and down, she's going to start wondering and worrying that you're too good for her, right? And that you may cheat on her, you may leave her, or whatever the case might be. So keep stepping your game up, keep advancing, keep getting better. Why just turn into a big slob because you got into a relationship? If you want her to maintain attraction to you, don't stop leveling up. In part, she's attracted to you because you level up, because you're always working on yourself, you're always trying to improve, right? And if you stop, that attraction is going to stop as well. All right, we're gonna get number 4. Let's get it. Hey guys, want to take this quick time out just to remind you, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, man. We want to be able to bring you this information as quickly as possible. If you're getting value out of it, man, it costs you nothing to subscribe to the channel, but it means a lot to us because we can keep going, we can keep moving forward. So make sure you do that. Also, give us a thumbs up, man. Drop a comment in the comment section on things that you want us to cover, or whatever the topic of the video is about, chop it up with us, man. Let us know what you think, so drop that comment, share it with somebody that you know needs to hear it. Also, the last Saturday of every month, we do a live Zoom event. We will have it linked up here. And what I want you to do is register for that, man. It's 100% free. This month, we're going to be talking about social circle game. So what does it mean to build out a social circle? How you can do that? Why is that important? We're going to give you all those answers, man, and show you step by step how to do that for it to work for you. Remember, the last Saturday of every month. All right, we're going to hop back into the video. Let's get it. Number 4, learn to be alone but not lonely. All right, there's a big difference between the two. Here's the distinction. When you're alone, it's on your terms. You're the one that sets the agenda. When you get with a girl, ultimately, maybe you start dating, it's on your terms, or at least it should be. If you're lonely, what happens out of loneliness? Neediness, clinginess. You're afraid that people are going to leave you. And so you smother them with attention and like, oh, pay attention to me. Oh, if I'm not getting constant text messages, that means they're not into me. And so I better text them. I better call them. I better hang out with them. Show up at their house at 2 a.m, knocking on the door, all that kind of stuff. Don't do that. Basically, what I'm boiling this down to is have a relationship. When you do ultimately have one, have it on your terms. All right, we're gonna get number 5. Let's go. Number 5, don't waste time with no purpose. All right, what I mean by that is when you're going out with a girl, have a purpose in mind. What is it that you're looking for? If you're looking for friends with benefits, fine, but do it purposefully. All right, if you're looking to have a monogamous one-on-one relationship, do it purposefully. Screen for those things. If those are the things that you want, you have to make that known at some point, because otherwise, you're just stringing people along, and it's never going to go anywhere, and it's not going to end up to be what you want and all that kind of thing. Just know what it is that you want. However, the caveat to that is be open to other ideas. Be open to other types and forms and styles of relationship, unless you just find something ethically not, something that jives with you or something along those lines. But bottom line, what fits your ethics, be open-minded about it, but know what it is that you want. So a little while back, we did a video on different relationship type of styles. See, we kind of delved into why girls remain single and all that kind of thing. And maybe you're looking for a relationship, maybe she's looking for a relationship. And so what this video goes really deep on is different styles of relationships. You know, we go so deep on that, break every kind of relationship style down to see what jives with you the best. And now you can go out there and get it. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to that video. We're going to link it up here, and I will see you there.